Hey guys, Derek here from Modern Castle. Today, we'll be taking a look at the brand new Roborock S7. The S7 has a number of upgraded vacuuming and mopping features. How well does it perform? Let's go ahead and find out now. We tested the Roborock S7 on 3 different floor types and 4 different debris types. On hardwood floors, the S7 removed 99% of all debris. On low-pile carpets, the S7 missed some of the smallest debris type, sugar. However, it was still able to remove 94% of total debris, which is a respectable and good score. The S7's high-pile score was a 97%. The debris left behind was a small amount of sugar and a few bits of cereal. Overall, the S7's cleaning performance was impressive. Its average overall score was 96.7% across all floor types and debris types. One significant performance-enhancing factor is the auto-adjusting brush roll height. The S7 can change the height of the brush roll depending on floor type. We expect that feature is driving much of the improved performance we experience relative to other Roborock models we've tested. In addition to vacuuming, we also tested the S7's mopping abilities. To test the mop, we ran a complete home cleaning cycle on a 2,600 square foot home with hardwoods, tile, and rugs. The S7 did fantastic, pulling a significant volume of dust and debris onto the cleaning pad. The auto-adjusting mop head is a super nice feature, as the mop can be automatically raised or lowered based on floor type. This means when it went over the rugs, it was able to raise up so as to not drag the mop across those carpeted sections. This is a feature we've not seen anywhere else. The design of the Roborock S7 is pretty similar when it comes to the up-top profile, however the underside is quite different compared to other models we've tested. The top is a central 360-degree LiDAR sensor as well as simple control buttons. In addition, there's a standard bumper along the front. One of the biggest differences compared to previous Roborock models is the mopping pad. The S7 can lift its mopping pad to switch between vacuuming and mopping depending on floor type. The mopping pad also has a small bar attached to it that shifts the pad back and forth to provide a scrubbing motion. This is another improvement over previous models which only have a stationary mopping pad. You'll also note the central brush roll, which can automatically raise or lower to accommodate different floor heights. This ensures that the brush roll always has the right amount of contact with the floor. The coverage area for the S7 is quite impressive. It can vacuum an area up to 3,200 square feet and mop an area up to 2,100 square feet. The dustbin capacity is 470 milliliters and the water tank capacity is 300 milliliters. The Roborock S7 measures 13.8 inches in diameter and 3.8 inches tall. It weighs 10.3 pounds. Check the link in the description if you're interested in buying the S7. The Roborock S7 comes with a charging station, spiral brush roll, HEPA filter, and mopping pad. Roborock plans to launch an auto-empty dustbin in 2021. This will allow the vacuum to deposit the contents of its onboard dustbin into the docking station, making it even more hands-off for the user. Maintenance on the Roborock S7 is pretty typical for any 2-in-1 robot. Users will need to empty the dustbin, wash the HEPA filter, and clear the brush roll of obstructions. The mopping pad will need to be periodically removed and washed, and the mopping water tank will need to be periodically filled. The app gives updates about needed maintenance tasks. Navigation and mapping on the Roborock S7 is impressive and similar to other Roborock S-series vacuums we've tested. The onboard laser scans the room to create a digital map. The S7 can also scan different levels within a home and remember the floor plans for each level. Through the app, users can view the vacuum's cleaning path and see a map of the room. Users can also set up several types of boundaries, including invisible walls, no-go zones, no-mop zones, and zoned cleaning. One notable area it lacks is the front-facing cameras and obstacle detection AI that's present on Roborock's S6 Max V. That missing feature means it won't be quite as good as the S6 Max V when it comes to avoiding obstacles. If you like this video, please get subscribed. You'll get automatic updates from YouTube when we release new videos. It's a big help to our channel and it's totally free. Next, let's talk about usability. During mopping, the app can be used to adjust the scrubbing speed of the mopping pad. There is also an option for deep cleaning where the S7 will take more time mopping each section of the floor. The S7 automatically detects the difference between carpets and hard surface floors, so it knows when to mop and when to vacuum. On other Roborock models, users need to physically remove the mopping pad or create mopping no-go zones. The app can also be connected to smart home devices, and the robot can be controlled through voice commands programmed by the user into the smart device. In addition to the lengthy 3-hour runtime, the S7 has the ability to recharge and resume. If the battery gets low before the job is done, the S7 will return to the dock and recharge, then automatically go back to where it left off to finish cleaning. Lastly, the app allows users to monitor battery level and change cleaning modes. The app can also be used to start and stop a cleaning, send the robot back to the base, and set cleaning schedules. Before we wrap up, let's take a look at the noise levels and voice interaction with the S7. First, here's the noise level.
It's so quiet. Here's balance. Here's turbo. Here's max.
And here's what some of the voice interactions sound like.
Error 3. Wheels suspended. Move robot and restart. Water tank removed. Water tank installed. Dustbin removed. Dustbin installed.
So, should you buy the Roborock S7? The highlights of the S7 are the digital mapping and zone cleaning, as well as the scrubbing mop and auto lift mopping pad. The biggest downside is the high price. It's an expensive robot, but it's also one that's equipped with bleeding edge features that aren't available anywhere else or are only available on other high-end models. I recommend the S7 if you want upgraded mopping ability. The S7's mopping pad uses a scrubbing motion and variable mopping intensities to give an impressive mopping performance. In addition, the S7 performed great in our vacuum cleaning test, removing 96.7% of debris. I also recommend the S7 if you want a long battery runtime. The battery can run for up to 3 hours. Plus, the S7 can recharge and resume to finish the job if the battery gets low. And finally, I recommend the S7 if you want auto flooring detection. The S7 can sense the floor type to know when to vacuum or mop. It can also lift the mopping pad so the user doesn't have to manually change it. Combine that with the intelligent digital mapping and app features, and the Roborock S7 is an incredibly convenient 2-in-1 robot. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. Do you have a Roborock at home? We'd love to hear what you think about it in the comments. If you're interested in buying the S7, we got a link in the description. For more from Modern Castle, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at moderncastle.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.